about you?
Yeah.
This was very interesting. It actually inspired me. I think I'm going to start my own podcast now after being on here. I really yes. I had a good time. I just don't. I feel like you need to respect some people's opinions a little bit better. Also,
which opinion in particular?
Call him out. Yeah, tell him to his face.
Call him out.
What do you mean?
Sure.
I mean, just in general, you should just respect people.
Which opinion?
What do you mean?
Yeah, come on, say it.
These fucking people here in the chat, man. What
opinion did they not respect that got you mad? Which opinion?
First of all, being 40, you call me a grandma at 40 years old. Like, bitch, like seriously, if you see me in person, I look 40 years old. Like you don't even see how I look.
Like, they end up losing.
They're calling me grandma. Like, soon as
so you didn't like that they called you a grandma.
And I don't like this real shit.
So they didn't like you. You didn't like that they called you a grandma. Okay.
Like I'm not a grandma. Like,
oh my God.
40 is not like.
Yo, nigga said
Beyonce, Alicia Keys,
that nigga said fried
Kim
ass
Kardashian,
eggs.
all the baddest women right now in the game are 40 years old. Like seriously. So
nigga said fried eggs.
Anyways, Google Destiny Campbell. I'm a realtor. If you need
that
any
nigga
real
said
estate.
fried eggs, my nigga. That's just hilarious.
All right, man.
You like eggs?
So you didn't like that the chat had a different opinion on your age, I guess.
Yeah, I mean because because I don't look at my age. Age is just a number. Age is a number. I'm not a grandmother. Like
all right. So
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But anyways, I like the show. If you're in the Miami area, I'm a realtor. I can get you a good deal on some property.
Oh my
like
God.
That. Plug Destiny Campbell. Google me.
Nigga said, go to bed, granny.
It's the same loser that's doing that. Like, if you'd see me in public, you wouldn't even, please, you couldn't even step to me. Loser ass.
He said Kim K looks 28, but you look 59.
I look 59, do not look 59, bitch ass. Go to my Instagram, 6gal, 6IXXGAL.
Yeah.
I don't look 59, bitch.
Bumbo God. All right, so I mean, like,
those got triggered about age, man.
Yeah.
No, women we don't like that, especially when we look good. Like age is a number. Like don't be playing me. Don't be playing me. You don't even know.
It is fair to say though that like a woman's value is tied to her age to some degree.
No, I don't. I don't agree.
So?
I'm not gonna name drop into people I date and stuff like that.
You're mine.
And I've been.
Go ahead, man.
I'm not going to talk my personal business. I don't have a problem meeting men.
You don't. No, I understand that, but that doesn't change the fact, right, that in general men prefer younger women. Between 18 to 24 typically tends to be like the main age range that men go for.
I totally disagree. I totally disagree with that.
That's a fact. That's not even my opinion.
No,
men universally find women between 18 to 24 is the most attractive. They've done studies on this.
I mean, that's your opinion. Again, that's like I said, I don't agree with people's opinions.
That's a fact. I'm telling you. It's like men universally prefer women between 18 and 24. Now, are there anomalies? Of course. You mentioned a bunch of them. But in general, men prefer younger women. It's always been that way. Think about it. Why has it been since the beginning of time that women say, don't ask a lady her age?
Yeah, but the thing is, I never tell anybody my age. The thing is because you know my age, but people I date don't even know. Well, obviously now they do. People don't know my age.
You're single. They know your age, but they want to fuck you.
Yeah. They don't know my age. People don't know my age.
You're not a truth girl.
You're missing the point. Okay.
Don't laugh.
You do understand, right? Like you said, for example, I don't look my age, right? And then we have phrases.
I don't tell people my age.
That's fine. You don't tell people your age, but you also said I don't look my age. Cool. And then you also said, there was one of the things. Oh, there's this phrase, don't ask a lady her age, right? Why is it taboo to ask a woman her age? Like, it's because
you talk this bullshit that age is a problem. That's why we don't want it, because then you prejudge us. No, because it's all based on if you want to have children.
Before we even made a podcast. That was before us.
This has been going on since the beginning of time.
Centuries, man.
No, because people, especially, and it goes mostly, I would have to say, to white people. Because they age. A white woman and a black woman are totally different, and that's where all this age shit comes from.
You look.
Because they prefer someone that looks younger.
Since the beginning of time, a woman's age has mattered to men because a woman that's younger is more fertile. This is just what it is.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Besides that, there's nothing else.
Well, they have less baggage. I don't even like
There's a multitude of reasons why men prefer younger women. Just like women want men that are older that make more money, men look at women and they look at them like, I want a girl that has women want a man with a future, men want a woman that doesn't have a past. And the younger she is, the less of a past she's going to have. This is just biology. I get it. I don't look my age. That's fantastic, but that does not refute the fact that men universally want women that are younger.
And we want men with bigger dicks.
That's why
it's the same shit. So
okay, cool. That's fine.
So we can't get everything we want.
Okay, but notice how I'm not arguing with you that women prefer men that have bigger dicks. I'm not even arguing with you on that.
I'm talking about the people in that with the small dicks talking about call me granny, and they all have small dicks.
But you're trying to argue with me that men want younger women. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. Like, yes, it is a fact that women prefer men that have bigger penises.
They probably do, but I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem meeting men and a lot of men.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay. You do realize you said earlier for a second that you broke up with your guy for being narcissistic, right? You do realize the entire argument you made was a narcissistic argument, right?
Right now?
Just now. Precisely.
Get her.
I don't know about that.
What's that clock?
I stated an objective fact. And you took what I said and you attributed it to yourself, and you've been doing that the entire time.
Get her.
Because
so are you sure you're not a narcissist too?
She is, man.
Let's just technically the podcast here can be a little toxic.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
I'm being honest. I'm not going to be bullshitting like some of these people on here. I keep it real, you know.
Listen, hey.
So
I'm working through it.
Because that's a narcissist. Okay, so you're a narcissist too, then.
I'm not a narcissist.
You literally just did. What you did was a complete narcissist tangent right there.
You are.
I told you, for example, and this is the example I love to use with women because you guys don't understand how dumb you guys sound sometimes. No offense. If I tell you world hunger is a problem and there's hungry people all over the world, right? Or you told me that actually, excuse me. You told me there's hungry people out there, people starving in Gaza, etc. World hunger is a problem. And then I told you and I said, no, it's not because I ate today and everybody that I know eats. Wouldn't that be a ridiculous thing to say? Because
you said there's a world problem.
You tell me.
Hunger's a world problem.
No, you tell me.
You said hunger's a world problem.
No, there's world hunger and it's a problem, right? Right? You tell me. World hunger's a problem. It's a global issue. There's a bunch of people all over the world that don't eat and can't eat. And then I responded to you and I said, instead of acknowledging what you said, I responded and said, it ain't a problem. I ate today and all my boys ate today. We good. Wouldn't that be a ridiculous thing to say?
I don't think it's the same thing. It's not the same situation. It's not the same situation. It's absolutely not. Like you're not going to talk about.
Okay, let's rewind real quick.
You're talking about dating and then starvation.
I was using an analogy. I was using an analogy.
Some things you just can't.
I was using an analogy.
And I just don't.
It's literally the same exact thing. I told you that men universally prefer younger women. That's a fact. Then you went ahead and said, "Well, I don't have a problem dating."
No, because you make it like I don't have a problem being desired. So, and I'm not going to make you put that out there. There's tons of beautiful women over 40 to put a negative connotation on us because we're over 40 years old. And I'm sure many people that are over 40 are going to agree with.
Have you done an IQ test before? With all due respect, have you done an IQ test before?
I've been drinking a little bit, so that's why I'm a little stuttering and stuff.
It's not even about stuttering. It's like this is crazy. Literally. I tell you a fact, well, that doesn't affect me. That's the same exact thing I told you where world hunger exists, it doesn't affect me. That's a retarded thing to say. I would hope if you told me that world hunger exists and I said, well, all my friends eat, I would hope you would tell me you're a fucking moron because I am a moron for saying that. I'm a fucking retard. With all due respect, what you just said is retarded. Yeah, men prefer younger women. That is a fact. That is completely outside of you being able to find dates.
You
can find dates all you want. Cool, fantastic. However, that does not refute.
Like seriously, girl, like
sound like you hate women.
Yeah, exactly.
Like facts. It's giving mommy issues at this point.
Shit is sick. All right.
No, he's just
say you're gay.
Okay, say I'm gay. Okay, what did I say that was incorrect?
Like I'm not saying that if you're right or wrong. I'm just saying, do you hate women? That's just a blank question.
How do you
hate women?
How'd you even come to that conclusion for me stating an objective fact?
Everything has to do with like degrading us or probably trying to put us down or gaslight us for whatever we say. Like even that. Like
Okay, so I stated an objective fact.
It's just a
how is that?
No, part of
you
his
haven't
answer,
said one thing about men ever on this fucking podcast.
Yeah, because
that will ever make anything.
Hold on.
I'm just saying, like, do you
two
hate
shows,
women?
right? One for the guys and one for the girls.
Oh, of course, I understand
you can't say that because you didn't see the other show.
I'm just saying, on the podcast in general, like everything just kind of surrounds. Negatively putting women down.
Look. If I said something along the lines of, most men are bumbling idiots that are fat and retarded, right? Notice how none of the guys in the room are getting angry. Most of the chat would actually agree. We got almost 20,000 people watching, right? They're not going to sit here and be like, it's giving you hate men vibes. Why? Because men have the ability to independently think and realize, that is pretty factual. I can divorce my feelings from an objective fact versus you're doing a low IQ behavior. You sound like you hate women because you said that men prefer younger women. What if I said, women,
I'm not talking about the age.
Hold on. What if I said women prefer?
I don't think you were incorrect when it came to that. I never said you were incorrect.
What is
my question in general is
where did you get
hate women?
What makes you think I hate women?
Why are you trying to answer a question with the question?
What made? Okay, so since you're making an accusation, what did I say?
You of anything?
No, you said you sound like you hate women.
You can say yes or no.
You said you sound like you hate women.
Yes or no. If you don't, then fine. It was just a question.
His religion is Muslim.
Why can't we ask questions?
So he's gonna have a certain ideal of how woman's places because it stems from how he is. It stems from how he.
I can't look at her straight, bro. Can't look at you straight, Granny.
Anyway, so what did I say that would lead you to think that I hate women?
It was a question. It was a question.
No,
like,
but you asked for a reason.
Answer.
Because he was just
because I already said it.
Hold on. I'm not
talking to her about
everybody shut the fuck up when I'm talking, man.
I already technically
because you asked a rhetorical question. I'm not stupid. The way you phrased it was clearly rhetorical and sarcastic. Cool. You're gonna make that inference that I hate women. I'm asking you what prompted you to ask that question. That rhetorical question, by the way.
Like, for example, when it comes to the age, you're not wrong about that. I'm not saying you're incorrect when it comes to that in general, but usually everything surrounds like a more of negative side. Like everything is more on the negative side when it comes to the topics about women, what we speak on. There's not one thing that we said in here that has anything to do with like positivity in women. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, by default, I would ask, do you like hate women?
Well,
or do you have a fixated
do you remember how this conversation even started? I'll tell you how. The chat criticized her age.
From her age.
The chat criticized her age.
We're talking about a granny thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they called her a granny.
Which is stupid.
And then she responded.
My entire point is just there is not one thing said in here positive about women. That's the only reason why I asked.
So are you asking the chat or are you asking
He's asking.
him?
She's him. It's him. She's asking. Directly.
I mean, what do you want me to like just sit here and uplift you guys? I thought like that's the problem.
There be a duality. No one's saying that.
This is what I'm trying to say.
There has to be a duality.
This is the problem.
There has to be both.
This is the problem with women.
There
Like, y'all
has to be a
constantly need to be
balance.
validated and be told great things and shit. What have I told y'all? Like, you guys need to hear the fucking truth. The problem is that you guys see, you're so used to you're so used to getting coddled and being told comforting lies that even if I say objective truths, you don't like it.
I'm just saying balance.
Yo,
be
stop
balanced.
talking, all right?
Like,
shut the fuck up, man.
You shut the fuck up.
I want like, hey, bitch, you have dreads, you sick as fuck, man.
You dick probably small, nigga.
Oh, yeah,
Shut the
nigga.
fuck up,
What?
bitch.
I said fuck, bitch, all right? Do your head in yourself, fuck.
I don't really give a fuck. Who are you to even be getting on me? I don't even know your name, bro.
Oh, what are you triggered?
Moving along.
What are you triggered?
You're triggered because you came at me.
Yeah, you a little bitch,
I don't even know who you are.
The point I'm trying to make is that if I criticize men,
both of them.
everybody, if I criticize men, right, and I say whatever, you don't see the chat saying I hate men. Like, that's the biggest difference, because I criticize men all the time and I say negative things about them. But if you criticize women just one bit, you hate women. But I stated an objective fact. Nothing I said was incorrect or not factual.
I never said that the age thing was wrong. I said that from the beginning. I was just saying
that's what prompted you to ask that rhetorical question, though.
And when it comes to the fertility, I kind of feel like not a lot of people in society want to have kids as much as they used to.
Especially you.
Women overwhelmingly want children.
I'm confused.
Well, women. I'm talking about men. You know how you said, okay, men, they probably.
But that's not what we're addressing.
Well, you said that men, they probably want younger women more because they're fertile.
Yes.
But I'm like, do men even want kids anymore? Or do people even want kids as much as they used to?
Not with you.
Look, man, if I line up 100
Your
chicks,
mom, bitch.
if I line up,
you're just getting on me.
if I line up 100 women, 90 of them are gonna want children. So guess what?
I'm not saying women. Do men want kids?
Yo.
Go ahead. Just you got the floor.
Whether men
you shut the fuck up, small dick.
Chris.
Shut the fuck up, small dick.
Sorry, Myron.
Like you're
whether men want to have children, right, or not, is not really relevant to the question, because the question is, what do men find attractive, right? That was her whole argument. I'm telling you that men look for traits in women that tend to deal with youth. Okay? There's a reason why women wear makeup to get rid of the wrinkles. There's a reason why women do surgeries to lift up their breasts and their asses. There's a reason why women go to the gym and do all these things. If you look at the whole female beautification economy, it's all based in turning back the clock to make you look younger. If you actually think about it.
Can I tell you something? That's younger women get their bodies done to look like my body, which is natural.
I mean,
so
that's not the argument.
No, but you said
that's not the fucking argument.
You just said to look young, but these girls are putting boobs to look like me. Natural boobs and ass.
That's not the argument. That's not the argument. That's not the argument. Thank you. Like, do you see the craziness right now?
No, what you're talking about specifically,
they're attractive. You said they're more attracted to younger girls, but the younger girls are trying to make bodies like mine.
No, they're trying to men look more
like
youthful.
This is what you lack critical thinking skills, like, and you lack critical listening skills too, and the ability to comprehend things. Look, I'm telling you,
it is 12 o'clock at night.
That's okay. Then be quiet. Then if it's 12 o'clock at night and you don't have the ability to comprehend and respond accordingly to what the fuck I'm actually saying.
You keep talking. You keep talking.
You know. So what I'm saying is that men have always been attracted to the traits that symbolize youth in women: long hair, their own hair, being in shape, slim waist, breasts that are supple and set up. Like, this is what men are attracted to, and these tend to be in younger women. Okay, so you're saying, do men even want kids? That's not the point. Men are attracted to women that look like they can bear kids. Yep. You see the difference?
Yeah, I do.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
You're trying to say I look like I can't bear kids? That's what you're trying to say?
No. She's saying in general.
That's what I keep saying. That shit don't apply to me. That's the whole point. Why I'm saying that is
I'm not gonna. You gotta think about it like this. Like, you're 40. You could be my mom. My mom's 40 years old. No, seriously, my mom is 40 years old. In the dating pool, to have kids, what would be a better prospect for a guy? Someone in their 20s or someone who's 40 years old? It's that simple. A 40-year-old, your kid's gonna come out a little.
Yeah, but I agree with them. I agree with them. I agree with them.
And on top of
if you
that,
want to have a child, but she's saying not everybody wants a child. That's what she's saying.
My parents
He's right. If you want a child, he's absolutely right.
But he's just saying they're attracted to more youthful-looking women.
Yeah,
that's all. As long as you look youthful,
we complain less. We have more fun.
The men that's 40,
we're less experienced. So
I made 6 figures last year. How much did you make?
Not that much.
Men don't care about money. See, you got it all fucked up, bro.
But you're saying her fun is like
it's not a flex.
You can sit there and be 40.
Like men, look, every dude I know that has money doesn't give a fuck about a girl making 6 figures, bro.
Facts.
We don't give a fuck.
Facts.
Like none of us care about that shit.
I don't care.
Dudes that got money don't care. They'd rather get a younger, hotter girl that's gonna be quiet and not be a pain in the ass. And here's the thing, like, I get it. You're 4 years old. You've been around a bit. You understand how the world works. You're smarter. You maneuver in the music industry. You know how to deal with predatory men. I get it. But guess what that experience has come with? It's masculinized you. And I can tell from the fact that you like to argue with me and you're not agreeable. These are traits that men simply don't like in women like that. Sure, you're able to get some dates and do your thing or whatever it may be. But, hey, I mean,
single man,
you're 40 and not married. I mean, that's proof in itself. I don't want to be an asshole or whatever.
By choice.
Bro, there's no such thing as by choice, man.
It is by choice. It is by choice.
Nobody wants to be sad and alone in the future.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Bruh.
By choice.
Like, when girls say it's by choice, when girls say it's by choice that I'm not married, and they're in their 30s or 40s, that's like me saying, oh, I whack off every day to porn by choice. Like, no, man, I just fucking suck and I can't get a girl.
No, because I am actually dating to find my husband. I was not doing that. I was focusing on my music career.
You are 45 right now.
I was not.
No, you are right now.
So let me ask you this. If you're looking to find a husband, a man that, because you make 6 figures, you want a guy that makes more money.
No, I don't. No, he doesn't have to make more money. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Man.
There's no way you're going to respect him.
She lost.
That's not going to happen.
Yes, I will.
You
Yes,
won't,
I
bro.
will.
You won't.
Yes, I will.
You won't.
Bro.
Women, if you make more money than your man, that's like 80% increase in a divorce statistic. That doesn't fucking work. That's a lie. Okay, I'll take a guy that makes less than me. Get out of here. That's not happening,
here, bro.
Especially when you make 6 figures. You need a man that's at least your age that makes $100,000 per year. Do you think he's gonna go for a 40-year-old woman that makes $100,000 per year, or a girl that's 21 years old that makes $50K per year?
Ooh.
Well, the last I dated a guy
All things
before.
equal.
I dated a guy before, and he was a pilot, and he was dating a doctor. So he and
a pilot?
Yes, I'm just saying, like and he's 40. He was in his 40s. He was in his 40s, and he preferred dating a girl who was a doctor.
Okay.
So you're saying that men want women that have no money.
Okay. You know what?
I don't.
Let's play that
not
game.
My circle.
Let's play that game.
I haven't.
Let's play that game. Let's play that game. What do you think would happen if his wife lost the job?
If his wife lost her job as a doctor.
Yeah,
how
what do
could
you
a
think would
doctor
happen?
lose her job? She has her own practice.
I'm asking you a hypothetical. If his wife lost her job, do you think he would leave her solely for losing the job?
He should not leave her. Why would he leave her?
Fantastic.
Good.
Now let's flip it.
No, I don't think
If he lost his job, do you think she would stay?
Yes, she would.
The answer's a profound fucking no. It's a profound no, and statistically speaking, it's a big no because women initiate most divorces.
I wouldn't leave my husband for that, so I would not.
That's a
Once again, you're looking at it from your lens. I'm telling you, objectively speaking, when women are in a breadwinner position with their man, their relationship doesn't last. And that's the difference. That proves my point that men don't give a fuck about your money.
But all the men I date are doing well. So
Okay.
I don't have that problem.
But if you weren't doing as well, do you think they would care? They wouldn't.
I don't think they would care. There's times I've had ups and downs.
So then what are you arguing?
But I'm just saying
What are you
right now,
arguing
I'm up.
That's my point. But if you were down, no one would care. That's precisely my point. Yeah. But if they were down, you would care.
No, I don't care.
Because men and women are different,
no,
bro.
I wouldn't care if they're down. They're not
fucking cat.
Yeah,
we're gonna be there for each other.
She's single,
like,
bro. I can't take her seriously at 45 years old as single mom. Like
no, she don't got kids, bro.
Yeah, facts. It's L. Sorry to say, bro. Yo, you are a female in society with no kids?
Look, man, all I'm trying to say is that the things you're arguing, money and all this other shit, we don't care about any of that stuff, man. And the more money a man makes, the less he cares. The more he wants a bad bitch that's going to be quiet and not be a pain in the ass.
Well, the men I date do care. His other girlfriend.
Where's your ring then?
His other girlfriend was
Where's your ring then?
marketing exec
Where's your
for
ring
Burger
then?
King.
Where's your ring then?
Bro, come on, man.
Where's your ring then? Exactly. You don't got a fucking ring, bitch, so you can't brag, man. Like, bro, like these girls be out here trying to sit there and be like, I get these men.
My husband.
I've dated these guys, all this other shit. If you don't got a ring, shut the fuck up, man. And that's the problem. We got to start telling women, hey, if you don't got a man and you don't got a ring and somebody that you got a last name of a fucking high value guy, shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter who you date. It doesn't matter who's talking to you. It doesn't matter who's in your DMs. Because dudes, unless they give you their last name, they don't give a fuck like that. So that's the litmus test. Do you have a man that you actually like? Do you have a man that you actually love, admire, and respect that you want to go home to and suck his dick because you actually like him? Most women can't say yes. Most women can't say yes. Most women can't say yes.
One out of 9 pounds. I thought you was gonna
No. She don't got a ring. Nobody counts.
I go home.
Nobody counts. Nobody, bro. Until you get a ring,
girls,
I don't want to hear shit.
You're right.
Please raise your hand if you can go home tonight and suck guys that you like.
I mean, I feel like we all do that.
It goes back to
Holy shit, bro. Yo, I'm lit, but
8 more days.
It's just like, because, we just let girls get away with saying dumb shit all the time, like, oh, I have these many niggas messaging me, and I date this guy, and I date that guy. That's not a flex. Until you get a ring, and you love, admire, and respect the guy, I'll even take engaged. You don't even got to be married. Get engaged to one of these niggas.
Exactly.
Then you could talk your shit.
You're right.
But if you ain't, shut up. Shut up. Like that's like me. That's like me watching porn every day and saying I get bitches. What if I walked around every day? I was like, I whack off to browsers every day, but I get bitches because I can whack off to a new girl every day. Y'all would laugh at me and be like, this nigga's a weirdo. Yeah, I am a weirdo. That's the same exact thing as you. That's the same exact thing as you as a woman saying I could go on dates with niggas. Who cares? You're a woman. You got a vagina. Any nigga's gonna talk to you, bro. All of you have met a celebrity, but guess what? We couldn't meet celebrities until we made some fucking money. So you guys are on easy mode. Don't brag about dating niggas, bro. I don't give a fuck if you date Michael Jackson himself. Unless you got a ring, shut the fuck up. Unless you got a ring, shut up.
That's the goal. That's why I'm not wasting time. I'm dating with intention. That's why I'm not wasting my time. You're absolutely correct.
Your time is
okay, when I get engaged, I'm gonna come back to this fucking show when I get engaged.
All right.
By next year.
You go, girl.
Watch. Okay, and then when I get my ring, then I want to see what people are gonna fucking say.
Hold on,
I want to see that
Yes,
ring.
I guarantee I'm gonna get engaged.
Hold on. She about to get a ring, and they got a divorce. So it's a wrap.
No.
And then you lost, nigga.
Like she said, negativity.
We gotta end this shit because we told